So yes, this is my first vlog and here I'll be sharing all about our journey, experience, guide and tips while traveling on an international flight in this pandemic with a kid. So let's begin.
Masks
Say hi,
outside
everyone.
on roads.
Hi,
What are the actions taken?
We are on our way to the airport, traveling to India after 2 long years. So now we have entered the airport and thankfully, as you can see, there is no crowd at all because of COVID. We are now heading towards our airline counter to get our boarding pass. And here you need to present few documents other than passport and visa. You will also require to attach a copy of your RT-PCR test, that is COVID test report, and a copy of Air Suvidha app's form that was filled online. And don't forget to take its print and keep all the documents handy. Once all the documents are clear, then there only you need to check in your luggage. The luggage limit for us was 30 kg per person check-in and 7 kg handbag per person in flight we could carry. Most important point is never carry portable charger in your check-in luggage or any electronic gadget for that matter. Instead, keep it in your handbag. So here they are putting labels on each luggage with all the details because these are check-in luggages that will go directly into the aircraft. Now we are heading towards the security check. Here you will have to keep your handbag, watch, mobile, belt on the security scanning table on a tray given and move ahead where they will scan you also. This is cleared now. We are heading towards immigration. There they will check your passport and visa and at the end will take your picture. That's it. That's it. Now our final check is done. So now we have time. Since there was no crowd, check-in, immigration and all, which usually takes time, finished in half an hour. So now we have 2.5 hours time to spend at the airport. So always carry your kids' favorite snacks, cookies, etc. in your handbag, so you need not run around. We had already carried sandwiches with us, which helped us because we had to wait for 2.5 hours. So here at the airport, we are purchasing a book to keep her engaged because I forgot to carry one. And so, remember to carry toys or storybooks or any such engagement items where your child will be engaged because at the airport it's really expensive. This is a write and wipe alphabets book. So this is what she's done for a while and later wanted to run around and Catch. Gate number is mentioned on your boarding pass. So check that and head towards that gate on time mentioned. And again, keep your passport and boarding pass handy. Before boarding the aircraft, they will check.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Now we are going to board the aircraft. So let's go.
Let's go.
Now it's time to enter the plane. Check your seat number and then place your bag overhead and sit comfortably. So now as you can see, we have settled down and my little one is sitting comfortably. That's what is important, otherwise they get cranky. I really like the entertainment and its quality system of Emirates. You have wide options to choose from different languages, movies, kids' movies, games, songs, and so much more to entertain you throughout the journey. You can either use their headphones or you can even plug in your earphones and use it. What do you want to see? Keep your finger. What do you want to see? That one. Okay. Thankfully, here there is no need to engage her because the entertainment system of Emirates is just excellent. So they have given this travel kit. Okay, so what's that? Hand gloves, hand sanitizer. Okay. And a mask. Okay. So this is an interconnected flight from Bahrain to Dubai and Dubai to India with the same airlines. Because of COVID, there was no direct flights available. This tray table or eating surface, I really found it very comfortable. It can be folded. It's also adjustable. This kind of setting I have not found on other airlines that I've traveled. A thumbs up for this. Very good for kids to eat comfortably. So here we have landed at the Dubai airport. Again, a small security check where they will check your passport and then just scan your ticket and you're ready to enter. On our way to boarding our next flight to India, that is Mumbai, there was the section for kids to play. She just ran there, and since there we had time, she was enjoying it. Here we are waiting to board the flight, but at the end moment they asked us and other people as well to get 2 more copies of Air Suvidha form, and so he went to take a copy at the airport. And imagine, per copy was 5 dirhams charged, that is 90 rupees for one single copy. And when we showed them the copies, they just looked and did not even keep a single Xerox to themselves. Why did they ask 2 copies? Per person reason is still unknown. But anyways, all is well that ends well. So always carry extra copies of Air Suvidha form and test report. Finally boarded the plane, the same Emirates Airlines. It's time for dinner. Juice was served first. Again, there were lots of options in juices, soft drinks and hard drinks to choose from. Usually I'm not a fond of food that is served in flight, but the quality, variety and taste of food served in Emirates was just delicious. Thankfully, my little one finished it all by herself. After landing our final destination, again immigration process, then go to a baggage counter and collect your luggage, and then there is institutional quarantine process. We got exempted from institutional quarantine was because we had kid less than 5 years of age, and also we had taken both the dose of vaccination. After producing all the documents, we did a swab test and were asked for 7 days home quarantine. And that's it. Here we are on our way to Pune at my parents' place. Since this is my first vlog, though it might not be perfect, but I hope it was informative and you liked it. And if yes, then do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe the channel.